All right, I want to say Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kadash. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who do real well. Salutation, you all keep pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm Brother Gabar. I'm going to another lesson. Lord willing, it do be edifying. All right. As I was surfing the net, I ran across this article, and it says private prison sues state for not having enough prisoners. All right. It just shows you that the mindset of Esau, man. All right. The prisons are suing the state for not for the state not filling the prisons, man, with more prisoners. So that's where you get your stop and frisk. All right. That's where you get pulled over and taken to jail for a headlight and just harassment, man, because they're trying to fill these prisons up, man. All right. Because if they don't fill them up, that if they don't fill the prisons up, man, people don't get paid. All right, these people profited off of you going to jail and being taken to prison. All right, so I'm gonna read the article. It says a private prison in Arizona recently sued the state for having a lack of prisoners for the sake of saving over 16 million in back pay. Right, so that's a lot of money. So this is a big business, man, by sending you people to jail and filling up these prisons, man. It's a big business. They lose money by not having a bed filled, having an empty bed in the prison. They lose money. And it says the state settled by paying the private prison $3 million. Arizona essentially paid the company $3 million because not enough people are committing crimes, right? So they settled out for $3 million when they were supposed to pay six. They was being sued for $16 million for not sticking to their agreement, man, by keeping the prisons filled. But people wasn't committing crime at a high rate, all right, in Arizona. But so they couldn't fill it up, man, unless they just they go out there and just frame people, man. All right, and it reads down. It says, to be fair, it is a bit it is a bit more complex than that. In July 2010, 3 violent inmates escaped from an Arizona private prison, which prompted officials to stop sending new inmates to the facility. I say good job to the officials for demanding better performance from the management. In Training Corp, the company that runs the prison, unfortunately aligning the company's contract with the state with the state guarantees that the prison is at least 95% full at all times, right? So that's it. They making agreements with it. What type of stuff is that? To show you that's wickedness, man. Wickedness. What type of people make an agreement? All right, that shows you that this is all set up, man. They already have it in their contract that with the state and with the government, they have it in a contract that, man, you have to keep the prisons 95%, 97% full. So in order for you to make a agreement like that, you have to already know that you're gonna target the people, man, on a consistent basis. All right, and get people thrown in jail. In some cases, people commit crimes to go to jail. In certain cases, man, they frame you because Esau is wicked, man. The scriptures say that his soul is not upright in him. All right, so he's always looking for a way and loophole to catch you people up, man, to put you in prison, whether it's be through you committing a crime or them using their own tactics, stuff like bait trucks. All right, whether it be through child support or whatever it be, man. He has things set up in place to keep you people falling victim, man, and so he can put you in jail. All right, this devil, man. I keep reading. It says they sued on grounds that the breach of contract caused a dramatic loss in revenue. Right, so these people, they lose money, man, by not having you in it. Having you in a not having a bed filled in a prison, man. They lose money by having empty beds, man. All right, so they initially suing the state. That mean they're suing the government, man. All right, they suing for not they making a breach of contract by not keeping the prisons filled, man. So what they supposed to do if nobody's committing crime? All right, and a breach of contract meaning that they was suing for 16 million, but they settled out for 3 million. All right, so this is a big business, man. Esau is getting paid by keeping you people in prison. That's why he pushed nothing but wickedness in the music. That's why he allowed nothing but wickedness being pushed through the TV, man, and just wicked vibrations, so you people can go out here and commit crimes. All right, and that's just a way to set you people up. All right, but you people don't wake up to what Esau is doing, man. You need to wake up to his bullshit. All right, let's keep reading. It says surprisingly, this type of contractual agreement is the norm. All right, it says this contractual agreement is the norm for prisons with the government, man. They got a contract, man. So they all getting paid off of throwing you in prison and locking you up. It says a review from the public interest revealed that out of 60 analyzed contracts between state, local government, and the private prisons, 65% contain language mentioning prisoner quotas. This means that state officials have absolutely guaranteed private prisons a profit. And who financed that guarantee? The taxpayers, of course, right? Because it's gonna be the taxpayer payers dollars who finance these things, man. So this is what you people are financing by paying taxes, man. All right, this you're just financing them to keep this war. Well, this yeah, it's a war against you Israelites, man. Keep it going. All right, so they can keep the war on you going, and they're gonna make you finance it. All right, because these devils are just wicked. All right, this is let's keep reading. It says the prisoner's bed guarantees range between minimums of 70% occupancy in a California prison to 100% occupancy requirement at some Arizona prisons. Most of the contracts had language mandating that at least 90% of the prison beds be filled, man. So, damn, man, Esau is just a devil, man. So they got to keep the prisons 90% filled at all times. So if they got to keep it 90% filled, that shows you that how much if they gotta keep it 90% filled, Esau gotta constantly have things in play for you to go off, man, and make laws and crimes so you people can commit crimes and go to jail, basically, man. All right, whether it's stop and frisk or whether it's setting up what do they call them? And what do they call them? They got you stop and frisk. The basically what they set up and they stop every car basically to see if you've been drinking. I forget what they call it, but you know they got all these things set up and play, man. You know they'll let you go out and party and have a good time, but then they waiting for you when you get outside the club. All right, to try to pull you over and take you into jail, man. That's why Esau is going to the extents that he's going to, because to keep you people in prison. He's getting real petty with it, man. All right. Keep reading. It says, did you catch that some private prisoners are guaranteed 100% occupancy, and if they don't get 100% of the beds filled, they they still receive a grand payday via or collection paycheck. All right, so it's because the agreement, man. Either Esau gonna have to keep these prison beds filled, all right, or they still gonna have to pay. So wherever it goes, man, they all make money, all right, because when you go to jail, they making money just by having your bed filled. Then once you have to bond out on these charges or post bail on some of these charges, man, everybody gets paid. It's a win-win for Esau, all right. It's a win-win for the government and the jails and the police force, all right. It all it's all a big circle, a revenue for them. But if they keep it going, you people they get paid by keeping this going. All right, and our people are not. They're blind to what's going on, man. All right, so let's just jump into some precept, man, because this devil got to get exposed for the things that he's doing, man, and what he's done in the earth. So we're gonna just go into some precept, man, as soon as this loads up. All right, and this let's start with Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands." Right? Because these things they have in the power of their hand, man, just to lock you up for nothing, man, or the mistaken identity. Just so many cases where people have served a lifetime sentence, 25 years, 30 years, 15, 10 years, man, who was innocent, all right? Because Esau had the power in his hand to just throw you in jail, man. Verse 2, it says, they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage, man. So this is Esau, and this is his MO, man. All right, he loves oppressing people, man. He'll take your heritage, he'll take your land. All right, he'll even take you prisoner. All right, they proven that with the transatlantic slave trade, man. All right, they're proving that with the steady afflicting our people, man. All right, who they'll give you, Esau give you a record. All right, so just so he can furthermore keep you in bondage by sending you to prison if you violate say if you're on probation, all right, or parole. All right, you have a what you call a backup. Like if you commit any petty crime or whatever, or you don't act right, if you don't do right by Esau, that he can basically send you to jail for a longer period of time, man, which is a win-win for them. All right, that's why they have these things set up. All right, because Esau treats when he sees you Israelites, the only thing he sees is more money. All right, by throwing you in prison, he sees an inmate when he look at you people. All right, so let's go to Isaiah 14 and 17. It says, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners, man. So this devil know he's opened not the house of his prisoner, because America is a big prison system, man. It's an imprisonment for the Israelites, man. All right, because they're not going to let you go. Let us go back to our homeland. Let us go back, to the land of Israel. They're not going to let us go back. All right, they're not, even if you people think you African American, Esau's not even going to let you go to Africa, man. All right, he's not going to let you go, because this system and this economy will go down overnight. All right, without the Israelites in it, man. All right, if they didn't have to this system set up where they make money off you going to prison. If we wasn't here, this system will go down overnight. All right, we the ones spending the most money on your Black Fridays. All right, your Christmas and your holiday shopping is you Israelites, man. You want spending, taking all your money as soon as you get it to give it right back to Esau, man. So without you here in this land, this whole country would plummet overnight, man. All right, so that lets you know that Esau is never going to let you people go, man. All right, for you people, that's why we have to be saved. That's why we need a savior, because Esau is never going to let us go, man. It's too profitable for him to. It's profitable for him to keep us in bondage, man. All right. Let's see, what am I looking for? Right. Okay, this is Isaiah 42 and 22. It says, "But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all they are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They they are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none restoreth." Man, because right, we are prey. Esau is constantly preying on you people, man, because we're hid in prison houses, man. All right, we're hid in literally prison houses because you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans make up 75% of the population in prison. All right, and on a larger scale, we're all hid in prison houses, man, here in Babylon. All right, we're hid here in North America. All right, well were kidnapped and brought here, man. All right, so that's how we're hid in prison houses, man. And Esau is it's too profitable for him to keep you here. All right, so them Donald Trump saying he want to build a wall and keep you migrants out, keep you so-called Northern Kingdom tribes out, man. Look, Esau, it profit Esau to keep you over here, man. So they really don't want to build a wall. They just want to be justified in killing some of us, man. Because when we're in captivity, man, we have offspring, man. All right, we repopulate, and they know that we're not the minority, we're the majority. So they got to contain us, and they got to keep us sectioned off, man. So that's what that's about, man. Because this place go down overnight. All right, if Issachar wasn't here, all right, if the other tribes wasn't here, man, we wasn't here, this place would go down overnight because Esau's lazy. What does he like to do? He like to do nothing but sit down and give orders, man. All right, so this place would go down overnight without the Israelites in it, man. Okay, so let's grab let's grab another precept. Matter of fact, let's go to Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50 and 30, I believe. 33. Yep. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go," man. So the children of Israel and the children of Judah was oppressed together, man. And what I mean by the all took us captive held us fast, meaning they wasn't letting us go, man. They refused to let us go. They're not gonna. So when they say go back to Africa, when they try to build a wall and want to deport so-called Mexicans, all right, they push GAD on reservations, man. They just want to contain us, man. They don't want us out of this place, man, because this place will go down because we the ones who do all the work, man. All right, Issachar's the one who's doing all the who's one who's doing all the landscaping. All right, the ones who's working on your houses, man. All right, the ones who's coming to cut your grass, who's pretty much fixing, because Issachar means he's basically hired. He's hired. All right, so this place will go down, man. And Judah is mainly in the prison systems, man. All right, so they know that they can get work out of us for a little percent, man. They can pay you what is it, 50 cents an hour, $2 an hour, something like that, man. If you're in a prison system, man, working for them, same thing here at your jobs, man. They'll pay you $12 an hour or $10 an hour, all right, to make to do work at their companies, man, where the company actually makes millions, all right. So they will go down overnight if they have to do this stuff themselves, man, because they're not, man, because Esau is just he's nothing, man. He's lazy, all right. So that's why we know that they'll never, try to kick us out of this land, man. That's why we have to get saved from the position that we're in, man, because Esau is not going to allow you people to be free, all right? So we need to realize that we are in a position, man, where we are in prison, all right, by being here in Babylon. We're literally in a prison cells, and we're in prison just by waking up in this place, man, and have to be conformed somewhat to the system that's set up here, man, to survive. All right, this is being in prison. All right, that's why we say the scriptures say you should know the truth, and the truth should make you free, man. All right, not being free, literally escaping out of this place or running. No, man, because you're still gonna be in bondage to, because Esau's pushed this democracy off on the whole world. So anywhere you go is pretty much like Babylon. All right, every place is pretty much like Babylon because Esau's pushed his philosophies and his democracy off on the people, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash. We give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well. In salutation, you Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.